What if something sitting in your kitchen cabinet, a sweetener you stir into your morning tea, could one day save lives? It sounds like science fiction, but it's becoming scientific fact. A new study from Hiroshima University has just uncovered that a common sweetener, Stevia, might have hidden cancer-fighting powers, specifically against pancreatic cancer, one of the deadliest forms of cancer today. This isn't your average health hack video. This is a game-changing discovery that could pave the way for a new generation of plant-based cancer treatments. Today, we're diving into the groundbreaking science, expert insights, and what it all means for the future of cancer therapy. Stevia, the naturally sweet extract derived from the Stevia rhabodiana plant, is a familiar face in the world of sugar substitutes. Found in countless households and marketed as a healthy sweetener, its claim to fame has mostly been for weight loss and diabetic-friendly diets. But scientists at Hiroshima University saw something more. They wanted to explore whether Stevia could do more than just sweeten our lives, maybe even save them. What they found in the lab is nothing short of extraordinary. Here's where it gets fascinating. Researchers fermented Stevia leaf extract using a specific strain of bacteria, and the results were staggering. The fermented version exhibited significantly higher antioxidant activity and showed cytotoxic effects against pancreatic cancer cells in lab cultures. To put it simply, this version of Stevia didn't just sit there passively. It actively attacked cancer cells. The researchers believe this compound could become a promising candidate for pancreatic cancer treatment, especially considering how difficult that form of cancer is to treat. In an interview with Fox News Digital, Dr. Paul E. Oberstein, a medical oncologist at NYU Longone's Pancreatic Cancer Center, described the findings as interesting and hopeful, but cautioned viewers to understand the difference between lab results and real-world application. The Stevia plant alone does not stop cancer, he explained. It had to be chemically altered through fermentation to create these effects. He added that while the study shows potential, there are many unknowns. How will the body respond? Will it be safe for human use? Can it be turned into a targeted drug without harmful side effects? Dr. Kristen Arnold, a surgical oncologist at Orlando Health, echoed similar thoughts in a separate interview. She pointed out that pancreatic cancer is aggressive and often fatal, and current treatments have limited success. So even a glimmer of hope, even from something as simple as a sweetener, is a big deal. The date is very early, Arnold said, but it's exciting to know that we're finding positive preclinical evidence. And she's right. Every new cancer treatment starts somewhere, often in small labs, with plant compounds, enzymes, or even everyday kitchen items. Now before you rush out to stockpile Stevia, let's be clear, you can't just eat Stevia and expect it to kill cancer. The sweetener had to be fermented and modified in a controlled environment. The natural version doesn't have the same effects. That said, the concept is thrilling. A natural, plant-based compound, altered in just the right way, may someday offer a less toxic alternative to chemotherapy or radiation. Imagine a future where something derived from a leaf becomes a lifeline for patients with no other options. So, what's next? The scientists involved hope to continue testing the fermented Stevia extract in animal models, and eventually in human clinical trials. The goal? To determine its real-world effectiveness, dosage, delivery methods, and safety profile. Meanwhile, medical experts urge patients to keep a close eye on clinical trial opportunities, as they are the backbone of treatment advancements. Today's lab discovery could be tomorrow's frontline therapy, if further research confirms its promise. In a world overwhelmed with bad news, sometimes it's the smallest, sweetest discoveries that give us hope. A simple leaf, a fermented extract, a new path to healing. Imagine this. You wake up, stir a bit of sweetener into your coffee, and go about your day, unaware that this innocent little leaf in your mug may hold the key to fighting one of the world's deadliest cancers. Sounds impossible? Think again. A new study from Hiroshima University in Japan has just revealed something truly astonishing. Scientists discovered that when Stevia leaf extract, the popular natural sugar substitute, is fermented using a specific bacteria, it transforms into a powerful agent with the ability to fight pancreatic cancer cells in the lab. Yes, the same plant extract sitting in your kitchen cabinet could become the foundation of a future cancer therapy. But here's the twist, raw Stevia didn't show these effects. The cancer-fighting potential only appeared after fermentation, which boosted the extract's antioxidant activity and cytotoxicity. In simple terms, it not only fought off damaging cells, it actually killed pancreatic cancer cells in lab tests. Now, let's talk about how big this is. Pancreatic cancer is known to be one of the most aggressive and hard-to-treat cancers, with survival rates painfully low. So when something as accessible and natural as stevia shows potential, scientists and patients pay attention. Dr. Paul Oberstein, a leading oncologist at NYU Langone, weighed in. He called the study interesting, but warned its early days. The stevia plant by itself doesn't kill cancer, he said. It's the chemical transformation through fermentation that shows potential. And he's right to be cautious. This research hasn't been tested on humans yet. So, for now, this isn't a miracle cure, but it is a promising starting point. Dr. Kristen Arnold, a pancreatic cancer specialist, also expressed excitement. This is how we discover new treatments, she said. We start small, we test, we hope, and sometimes we find game changers. But there's something else here, hope. In a field where therapies are often harsh, toxic, and ineffective, the possibility of a plant-based, low-toxicity alternative could change lives. So, the next time you reach for a packet of stevia, remember, there's a lab halfway around the world where that same plant is being studied, not just for sweetness, but for survival. Could this discovery shape the future of cancer treatment? Would you trust a plant-based approach if proven safe? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more real science, human stories, and hopeful breakthroughs, right here. This is the beginning of what could be an entirely new chapter in cancer research, one rooted in nature, advanced by science, and driven by hope. So stay tuned, stay informed, and remember, breakthroughs often come from the most unexpected places. If this story inspired you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health news, and share this with someone who needs a little hope today. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Could this change the way we fight cancer?